Hey, Dragon folk. Don't mind my, again, disheveled hair. I've come to you with updates, right? Obviously, we're still talking a lot about the things that had happened with the Dominaria United live stream that just occurred, but it was in fact confirmed that Legends cards that are opened from a bunch of Legends boxes that they just found in a warehouse somewhere. How they even whatever, but anyway, I'm not gonna tinfoil hat the thing. Um, they opened a whole bunch of Legends boxes and are putting Legends cards into collector packs for Dominaria United. So that means the the Legends cards, the reserve list cards, will again be accessible in modern packs, in today's packs, which is huge for a lot of people, right? I mean, a lot of people expect a market happening, a big issue, a big whole thing, because last time this happened with Zendikar, a whole bunch of stuff happened. It was a crazy thing. So here's my 2 cents on the matter, right? And obviously, I'm going to talk about this over on a couple live streams when I go talk about markets and so on and so forth. But I kind of want to get my thoughts out real quick before I go to one of those live streams, so that way I kind of have it in, in the moment. So what I have gathered, right, is if there's, I'll leave a link in the description down below, and you're able to look at all of the Legends cards that will be available in Dominaria United. Only in the collector's packs are they available, right? And they're only available in 3% of collector boosters. So 3%. That means that you have just about the same chances of pulling one of these as you do a textured foil from Double Masters 2022. Now here's the kicker, right? That was, right, one in just about every 32, 36 cards for Double Masters 2022 to get a textured foil. Those are your looking at your odds, which means you probably have to hit the same numbers as you do for here, right? Anywhere between 32 to 36. So roughly anywhere between 3 to 4 cases. Or no, I'm sorry, 3 to 4 boxes of Dominaria United will contain one card from Legends. But as excited as I am, it's gonna be rough for a lot of people, because they also included all of the commons and uncommons from Legends as well. It does not just contain the rares or the really, really good stuff or all those reserve list cards or anything of the sort. It's nowhere near as small as it was when it happened with Zendikar. With this, they bumped it. 244 total cards will be available in the Legends slot, right? And that can go for a lot of cards, right? A lot of this stuff is still pretty pricey from what it's worth, right? But if we're talking like value, like chase value stuff, right? You are looking, as of right now on TCGPlayer, before all of these card prices possibly drop due to the fact that there's going to be more of them on the market now if they actually are pulled as frequently, you're looking at only 46 cards that are above $80. 46 out of the 244. So almost 200 cards. Almost 200 cards will not really be worth the chase. So that kind of brings up the question, right? What is going to be the actual value of going after these cards, right? You have several people who are really excited to get their hands on Legends stuff, right? But the only person that's going to succeed in these pack openings, right, are the people who whale into a couple cases of this stuff, and any of them pull. I mean, we're talking anything right around the $100 or more mark, right? And for most collectors, $100 is cheap for reserve list cards. So if you really wanted to look at it, there's probably only like 20 cards that are actually worth well over $100, maybe like 25 that are well worth over $100. And if any of those cards are pulled, right? I mean, we live in the age of the internet, right? Just about everybody opens their boxes on the internet. So we're at least going to get some accurate information, I guess, hopefully, on how this works. But they say you can pull a Pendril or a Tabernacle of Pendril Vale. They say you can pull a Chains of Mistopheles, a Moat, the Abyss, Eureka, All Hallows Eve, Living Plane, Agnes, Nico Bolas. All of the Elder Dragons are going to be available in from Legends, are going to be available in Dominaria United in this slot. So there is excitement for it, and I think it's not going to be so much a chase. You know what I mean? I don't think financially it's a good idea to spend $1,000 some dollars on a case. Probably like $1,500 on a case, when you could just buy the card, right? Tabernacle goes for anywhere between 35 to 40. I'm sorry, not 35. Tabernacle goes from anywhere between $3,500 to $4,000 near mint on the secondary market, right? Which means that instead of buying 3 cases, you can guarantee yourself to get a Tabernacle of the Vale, of Pendril Vale. The only difference is that this Tabernacle that is available in Dominaria United is, as far as we know, pack fresh. They did say that there's video of them all opening these Legends boxes with their gloves, putting them into piles, and then sorting them, and then I didn't see how they were inserted into packs, but they will be inserted into packs. So to see them use gloves and to wear masks and be very, very cautious about how they handled the cards is good. But does it mean they're going to be mint? I don't know. Obviously we have to see what stuff is going to be, kept intact. But with more near mint versions of the cards being put into market, that means that everybody else's cards everybody's single cards from Legends on the market right now are either going to tank because they're going to want to sell them really quick, or they're going to skyrocket because people are going to want to start collecting these Legends cards after a bunch of new players see what Legends is, right? I expect it to tank. So honestly, if there's anything I want to say right now, it's I'm sorry, all of you people who have Legends cards, singles specifically. That's rough. It also is going to be good for anybody who wants to buy Legends singles, because these are probably going to go down in price. You're probably going to look at a solid price drop in a few of these, just knowing that the possibility of 20, 30 Pendril Vales being put onto the market will shoot the price. So either collectors are going to scoop them up really, really quick, or something's going to occur. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say what's going to happen there. What I will say, though, is congratulations to all of you who kept your Legends boxes sealed, because seeing them open practically pallets, and confirmed, opening pallets upon pallets upon pallets of Legends booster boxes, means that your sealed product just skyrocketed in value. I don't know how many are out there now, right? If this was like the one storage area where they opened a whole bunch, we're talking hundreds of boxes were just opened. And we all know what happens there, right? If you own a Legends box, congratulations, right? Congratulations, you did it, right? I hope that you have the best time keeping that thing sealed and never touching it until you need to, because you're good now. The single market might not do so great, but we're going to see what the actual rate of things are, right? We have a lot of whales on YouTube. We have a lot of whales as collectors who just want to crack a whole bunch of boxes and make something happen. But I feel like deep in my heart, obviously, it's still a fun little thing. It's a fun opportunity for people to be playing, and to be opening packs and finding this crazy card from, 1994. I think it's awesome. But if it's a common, like, I mean, most people are probably going to, you don't want to chase it, right? Because your odds of it being a less valued card than that, you have to, the only reason still, right? And this is just my personal opinion, right? I'm not a financial advisor. I still wouldn't chase the set. I think it's obviously going to have a great collector box value. I think if you're going to keep anything sealed from this, it should be the collector booster boxes, because they didn't say anything about it being the first print run. They said it was going to be every collector box you had a chance. So they're not doing a print run thing like they were with Zendikar Rising. It's going to be almost like Double Masters 2022 in regards to finding that chase card. But the odds of you pulling something that is going to be worth you spending all of that is probably not going to be too great. Now, if you're a store and you have to open cases of product, you're going to do great, because hopefully the set itself has really, really great cards. But, if it doesn't, you still have to open up product for your store, which still gives you a good chance of collecting a bunch of stuff from Legends to open, right? So I imagine with everything being opened, it's probably going to be another Kamigawa Neon Dynasty situation, where we're going to get a lot of people opening the collector booster boxes and hoping to get that hit card. We have to see, right? That's the one thing I'm going to touch on for now. I'm going to have a more in-detailed description of what happened during the live stream when I have more time on my hands, but I have to run to my next appointment. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Thank you for all the support we've gotten on our previous video about the leak. I considered it a leak because that was kind of specific information for it to not really be a leak, but it was a rumor. Now it's a leak, and well, now it's confirmed, right? So now it's a whole thing. So now that we know about that, right, that kind of adds a little bit of oomph to this. So we'll go over the rest of the live stream in a different video, but I mainly wanted to say thank you all for watching that video. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for coming to the live stream that we had, and I can't thank you enough for being here in general, because it really means a lot to me. So thank you all so much. I really do appreciate your support, and make sure to make it a great day or not. The choice is all up to you, and I'll see you all in our next video. All right, guys, nerd out.